Roger here, and welcome back to my keto vlog. Today you're going to find out if I break 200 pounds or not, and you're also going to see some other foods that I eat and how many calories I have and how many carbs I have for the entire day. But before we get into that, make sure you give this video a thumbs up doodle and also subscribe if you haven't already, because apparently that's important. But aside from that, here's the video. Alright, day 7. It's time to see how much I weigh today, and I'm going to try to be a little more energetic, and I'm definitely going to have some type of 5-hour energy or something, because I was way too down yesterday, so I've got to get that energy back up. So I'm going to go weigh myself now. Let's see if today I am sub 200 pounds. Alright, drum roll please. 200 even. And just like I said last night, this diet is slowing down. I'm plateauing for a couple days. More than likely I'll probably lose maybe a pound over the next couple days, but I probably won't lose quickly like I have been for about a week, and then it'll start dropping off again. This is that time where you want to start making sure that you're doing the diet every single day. You don't want to give up. You're going to plateau. You will, just like I have. It will continue to fall. Remember, you want to look for that downward spiral or that downward trend. You want results. Hey, maybe I only lost 0.8 of a pound, but I got results. I did lose. So we're going to continue going down. It'll pick back up. Remember, 15 pounds in 30 days. I've already lost 8 pounds, technically 10 if you count what I weighed on day 2. And that's, hell, that's in 7 days. And I'm looking to lose 15 and 30. I think we'll be fine. Whoa. So no cooked breakfast today because I woke up a little earlier than normal and I was really tired. The baby was also tired, so we cuddled up my arm and we fell asleep on the couch for about an hour. And when I woke up, I had just enough time to get ready to take him to the babysitter, and then I also had enough time to get dressed and go to work. So no early breakfast today. Doesn't mean we're not doing meal 1. Meal 1 today, 2 cheese sticks. And for a little bit of energy, pulling up that monster. I will see you after that. Okay, day 7, meal number 2 is lunch. We're gonna have very short amount of time to do this. I am having asparagus again because I opened the pack and there's really no way to close that up, so I'm gonna finish the asparagus. I'm also going to have more chicken. So, asparagus and chicken. And I'm gonna weigh it out, weigh out the asparagus so I know how much I have, and you'll get to see that too. So here we go. Now, and just because I'm curious, I do want to see how many jalapenos is the suggested amount. So on here it says there are 5 calories per 30 grams of jalapenos. So we're going to find out how many jalapenos, roughly, is 30 grams. So let's take a look. Let's do it one at a time. 2 grams, 3 grams, there's 8, 12, 14 grams, there's 24, 26, 29, 30. So that right there is 1 serving size of jalapenos. And that's how many we're going to eat as a snack while I wait. So I'm actually kind of surprised to see that 13 jalapenos is 1 serving size. That's 30 grams, roughly. I mean, you know, might give or take depending on the size. But that's pretty awesome to me. So now I know I can just dig into it, eat 13, and know that was a serving size. That was 5 calories and 1 carbohydrate. So that's not too bad. And I'd have to say, if you're not eating jalapenos like they're pickles, are you even living? One thing I do want to say, this is day 7 of the keto diet, and I can already tell in my face that it's thinner. I can tell in my waist, my pants are looser. I've lost about an inch. Like I said, when I first started this diet, I could wear my pants without a belt, and they weren't tight, but they were snug, they fit. Now I have to wear a belt, and when I pull my pants forward, there's about an inch and a half gap between myself and my pants. So that's 7 days. Now granted, I didn't lose a full pound in between yesterday and today. That's okay. I think tomorrow I'll probably still be at 200 pounds. And if I am, in tomorrow's episode, I'll explain why. So I told Alicia this morning what my first meal of the day was, and she said that by putting that in the video, I'm setting an unrealistic example. I can see that. You know, I'm telling everybody you need to cook breakfast. But the reason that I'm not going to say that it's not unrealistic is because I want you to see how you can use this diet in everyday scenarios. Today, for example, the baby wanted to fall asleep in my arms on the couch. I ended up falling asleep too, which didn't leave me enough time to cook breakfast. So, I had to make do with what I had. I had a very short amount of time. I knew that I needed to put something in my stomach for my first meal of the day, and I just so happened to get something that was low in carbs and low in calories. I don't recommend that. No one would recommend that. Everyone would say you need to cook. You need to have a good first meal of the day. And I would agree. But this is real life. You have to deal with this. And you have to make do with the situations that you run yourself into. So, for my lunch, I'm going to take advantage of asparagus, chicken, jalapenos. I'm going to eat. Like I said before, you don't want to starve yourself. So you want to make up the difference when you can. And that's where I'm going to make up the difference here. Hello there. Welcome back. It's time for meal 3. We're going with a Quest bar and a Roltini. And because I need the energy, a Monster. Let's get started eating these things. All right, we are recording, babe.
All right.
So for Din Din, which would be meal number 4, last meal of the day, I'm going to have a turkey wrap. So the turkey wraps I like to put together 5 pieces of turkey, 28 grams of cheese, mustard, mayonnaise, and a wrap that is low in carbs. I'm going to have 2 of those, and I'll give the carbs and calories right after this. We're going to add some jalapenos as well, just because, you know, why not? 30 grams is what we're going for. There we go. So I just finished dinner. And for dinner I had the wrap, shredded cheese, turkey slices, mayonnaise, and mustard. Altogether for this meal, it was 720 calories and 16 carbs. So for the end of the day, my grand total is 1,532 calories and 30 carbohydrates and 4 meals for the day. Don't feel tired. Don't feel hungry. Good, solid meals, minus the breakfast. But, you got to do what you got to do. So tomorrow, day 8, we're going to see, am I sub 200 or am I not? We'll see how this weight loss is going. So I'll see you then.